Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shauna for those of you who are new here, and today I'm giving you guys 10 hacks for your homeschool. So grab a cup of coffee and let's get to it. Alright, so hack number 1. Block scheduling. You guys, this is something that I found this year and it has saved me so many times from feeling overwhelmed. And if there is one thing that I can encourage you to, really research or incorporate into your homeschooling, it is block scheduling. Now, I have a whole video on what our schedule is and just kind of going a little bit more in depth in it. I will link that down below in the description bar in case you're interested in watching it. But basically how it works is you pick, a few subjects to do 2 to 3 days a week, and then you do your remaining subjects the other 2 to 3 days a week. So this really helps you to just really focus on those 2 or 3 subjects. It allows you time to really just kind of like dive in deeper, especially if your child is struggling in a certain area. And, it helps you to, as the mom and educator, to not feel completely overwhelmed by trying to teach 4 or 5 subjects every single day, especially if you have multiple kids. Hack number 2. Be intentional with your time. Now, you don't have to have, a really strict schedule that you're just, very adamant about enforcing, but have an idea of what you want to do for the week and start formulating ways to accomplish those goals. Because if you fail to plan, then you're planning to fail. This leads me into hack number 3. Be present with your kids. Put away all of the distractions. Put away your phone, computer, turn off the TV, whatever electronics that you're not using for your homeschool, turn it off, put it away, and be present with them in the moment. This will not only show them that you are there solely for them, but it will allow you beautiful time to just be present with them and build memories, because this is why we're homeschooling, to create those strong family bonds, those memories of love and laughter and sometimes tears, but mostly laughter. So be present with them when you're homeschooling. Hack number 4, if you have multiple kids, try to find curriculums that you can teach them all at the same time. Personally, I have found that the subjects that are the easiest to teach my kids at the same time are history, science, and Bible work. This is obviously something that's gonna, I think, differ from family to family. Like some families, you might be able to teach your 4th and 5th grader the same math or the same language arts. I have a kindergartner and a 3rd grader, so their math and language arts are gonna be 2 completely different things. So personally for me, history, science, and Bible work are all something that, I can blend together and teach both of my kids, even though they're on 2 different levels. Tip number 5, encourage and cultivate that confidence that your child needs to work independently. Now, this is obviously not going to be anything that's done overnight. You're not going to be like, I bless you with the confidence you need to go and do your math work. No, like this is the long haul. You're playing the long haul game with your kids in this area. So, really start thinking about, where do I want them to be when they either get to a higher level learning subject or a certain grade or even a certain age, and start planting those seeds of confidence now. Start giving them little by little time to work independently, so then that way by the time they get to the point that you want them to be working fully independently, they already have that confidence blooming in them. Which leads me into step number 6. Let your older kids lead the way. Now, what I mean in that is, if you have little kids and they ask a question or they're having a hard time understanding a certain concept, let your older child teach them. Let your older child answer those questions, because this is a way for you to really gauge that child's knowledge on the subject. It is a time for them to put together all of their thoughts and their knowledge on that subject and explain it in a way that your younger child will understand. It allows them to feel like they're contributing to your family in a positive way. And I had one more point. What was it? Oh, and it allows them to understand that topic on a deeper level, because when you get to the point where you understand something so well that you can turn around and teach it, then your knowledge on it has to be pretty vast. So give them the opportunities to teach your younger ones. Hack number 7, make it fun. Especially on the hard days, remind yourself, why did you want to start homeschooling? Why was it important to you? And create that fun, love-filled environment for your kids and yourself. That's not something that will just be good for their soul. It'll be good for yours too. So make it fun. Tip number 8. Think about a time that you really remember from when you were their age and you were in school, and try to incorporate that into your homeschool. Looking back on my childhood, the things that I remember the most about going to school were movies when it was raining and we would all go to the auditorium, and half the time we would be wet from walking from the classroom to the auditorium in the rain. But those days I loved. Or playing Heads Up 7-Up and, playing dodgeball, things like that. All of the things that I remember the most were playing. So play with your kids. There's ways to make it fun, and then there's ways to make memories. So make memories with them. Let that be the sole focus of your homeschool. Look back on the things that you cherish the most from your childhood, and try to incorporate some of those things. Build those lasting memories with your kids so then they carry that on with their kids. Hack number 9. We're almost there, you guys. So this advice was given to me and it has been so helpful. So when the tears start, stop everything you're doing. Stop. Your curriculum is not worth whatever feelings are going to be behind those tears and whatever feelings are going to be carried from those tears. So change environments, get up, move around, play hide and seek, go to the park, go to the backyard and play. If you have to still, get your work done, take your curriculum to the park. When their feelings and their attitudes and just the whole aura of your family is better, then focus on the work. But if they start crying or you start crying, stop what you're doing. Snuggle, cuddle, change environments, do what you need to do to turn that ship around, because it's not always easy, but mama, you got it. Which leads me into my last hack number 10. Mama, you've got this. I don't care what your, extended family thinks about you homeschooling. I don't care what strangers on the street say about how your kids aren't going to be socialized. I don't care what, some random lady at a music class says about how you're going to add them back into school when they're in high school. Let all of that negativity go, because you know what your child needs. God blessed you with that child, nobody else. So have confidence in yourself, because you are doing amazing things in that child's life. You love them more than anyone in this world. So have confidence not only in your child, but in yourself, because you are doing great things. So on the hard days, when you want to go hide in your closet and eat chocolate and just cry because you think you're a horrible mom, remind yourself, who do those babies love the most? I bet it's you. So go out there and do great things, mama. If these tips helped you, then let me know down below in the comment section. Totally said that a little weird. If you have your own tips that, you feel like would be helpful, let me know that down below too. Let's raise each other up. Let's help each other. If you have anything that has helped you in your homeschool, share it below. Let's, build community. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you again later. Bye.